Theatrophone audio drama. You're It.
You found me. Oh.
Sorry. I can go somewhere else.
No, there's plenty of room. See?
You don't mind?
Please.
All right. I'll just pull this closed.
Maybe you could...
Of course. We'll close it when we hear someone come up.
Right.
Those stairs have always been creaky. Or at least they were 25 years ago.
Did you grow up with Jim?
Practically. I'm Andrew Parker, the prodigal cousin. Just came back for the party. For Jim, you know.
Melinda Murphy. I live next door.
Cool. So, what brought you to the wardrobe?
You're gonna think I'm silly.
Come on.
It's stupid.
Wait until you hear my reason.
Fair enough. I was watering plants for Jim while he was in St. Anne's. Had to come up here for that poofy ficus. And the moment I laid eyes on this wardrobe, I wanted to climb in and see if I ended up in Narnia. Told you it was stupid.
No. I'm laughing because I thought the same thing when I first saw it. When we'd play hide and seek as kids, Jim would always find me first because I'd hide in here.
Every time?
Every last time. I was sure that one day the portal would be open
And then Turkish Delight.
It's such a great story. My kids and I read it every year.
How old are they?
10, 11. Some might be a year older or younger.
You don't know how old your kids are?
Not my kids. I don't have any, far from it. I teach 5th grade.
Oh.
But that doesn't mean I'm gay.
What?
Well, for some reason, people hear male elementary school teacher and think gay.
I can't imagine why.
That's gotta be Jim.
Oh.
Do you mind stepping back a little? I want him to find me first.
For old time's sake.
Exactly. You caught me. Oh, sorry. I thought you were Jim.
No, he's, still counting.
Well, you're welcome to join us.
Are you sure?
You just have to let Andrew stand by the door. He wants to be it next.
Well, I sure don't want to be it. I didn't want to play at all, but Jim said if he saw me first, hiding or not, I'd have to be it.
That's Jim.
Well, climb on in. We won't bite. I'm Melinda.
Philip.
I'm Andrew.
I deduced that. You want to be it?
It's sort of a family joke.
Your family always play children's games? Peculiar thing to do, given the circumstances.
No, but if Jim wants to, I mean, this is his day.
Poor guy.
So, Philip, how do you know Jim?
I work at the library, which Jim frequents. Not just researching the disease, either. He has a broad range of literary interests. He came in every few days for years, and then he invited me to his book club.
Oh, I see.
But I'm not gay. It's not a gay book club or anything like that.
Okay.
People hear librarian and they think homosexual.
But your story would be so romantic if you were, gazing across the stacks.
But I'm not.
Know what you mean, man. 5th grade teacher. High five? Yeah. Straight men can work with kids.
Or read.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Don't you start crying or I'll bawl my damn eyes out.
That's not that. There were mothballs in here.
I don't smell anything.
4 years ago, I'd say. The smell is overpowering. I'm sure you can tell from my lenses that I'm legally blind in my left eye.
I'm sorry.
You've heard of blind people's other senses sharpening to compensate?
Sure.
You always assumed it was hearing, didn't you? Well, it's not.
You can smell mothballs from 4 years ago.
Naphthalene is unmistakable.
What a gift.
It's a curse. Most smells on this planet aren't good. I can't go into most public places, stores, restaurants, virtually anywhere. And most things and people can't come into my house either. Pets are out of the question.
You must be losing your mind in such tight quarters with 2 people.
Actually, the mothballs are so strong I can't smell anything else.
Not even her shampoo?
I don't smell a thing.
It's nice.
The naphthalene was here, believe me.
Interesting.
Say, would you mind if I stepped out for some air? Wait, I'm fine.
You sure?
What if Jim comes? I don't want to be it. Why would you want to be it?
It's not that I want to be it so much. I just want to see the look on Jim's face when he says, Andy, you're it, again.
Do you go by Andy?
Not in 30 years.
Crazy how a little reminder can transport you to another time or place. Not literally, like the wardrobe to Narnia. But every time I pass high in 12, it's my sophomore year in college again. Even though I do it like 7 or 8 times a day.
You work around there?
I drive a cab.
Wow.
Like an Uber?
No, a cab. I'm a professional. No offense if you drive one of them.
I don't drive.
Your vision?
No, my right eye is within legal parameters. The stench of the exhaust is torture.
I live to be behind the wheel. Andrew, I'm guessing you...
Sorry, Andrew. I need to get out.
Of course. Wait. Is this Star Wars? If I'm not mistaken, this is Jim's pristine Death Star playset.
More working parts than any other playset. Except the droid factory.
I don't remember a droid factory.
It was stupid, but with the Death Star, you could reenact the whole movie. Jim always got the good toys.
I always wanted an X-Wing. Not the toy, a real one.
Look at this trash monster. Not a nick or scuff. Know what this thing would bring at a con?
Mint condition trash monsters range from $50 to $60.
All this stuff together, that's...
Not yours to sell off yet.
I wasn't. I wouldn't.
What's a con?
That's a science fiction convention.
Did you play Star Wars with Jim when you were kids? I was the only girl in my family, so I always got Leia.
Jim was Luke. I had to take Han Solo.
Han turned out to be the right choice for the long run.
But in 1977, all the girls loved Luke.
We made my little brother be Chewbacca, or he couldn't play.
I had to be Chewbacca.
You'd be a better C-3PO.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that he's smart, and you are too. I like C-3PO. It's sure taken Jim a long time to find us. I hope everything's okay down there.
Maybe he's not coming.
What? We're playing so he can find me. Like when we were kids.
Maybe he found some people on the first floor and then gave up. This is the furthest room from where Jim was counting, the least likely place to be found.
No, you keep looking until you find everyone. That's how it's played.
When you're not too sick to climb.
He's doing better this week. That's the whole... He can climb the damn steps.
I meant that's how it's played when you're kids.
He's going to find me.
Of course he will.
That's how we play.
You stay hidden until it calls Ollie Ollie in free.
If... Sure.
So, Andrew, you don't live around here now?
Nah, Brooklyn.
Why so far from home?
I had big plans when I was 22.
The Big Apple. Now that's a cabbie's town. Bet you've seen some crazy shit. Oh, to drive through Times Square. One foot on the gas, the other on the brake, right hand on the horn, left fist shaking at the pedestrians, jumping out of your way.
It sounds hazardous.
I could drive in New York City. I'm good. I've already mastered this town. I know the fastest route from anywhere to anywhere, at any time of the day. Hey, Andrew, you know, your family should have my cell number on hand for when they need to get Jim to the hospital. I mean, if they ever need to get there quick. If I'm on duty, I could even radio it in as an emergency and maybe get a police escort or...
Look, could we talk about something other than Jim for a minute?
Okay.
If you're in New York, did you make it to EmpireCon this year?
I wish.
Back to the science fiction.
I take it you're not a fan?
They always do it wrong. To see one cool chase scene, you have to sit through an hour of intergalactic politics and green people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kirk or Picard?
Picard.
Hands down. Wars or Trek?
Totally Trek.
Tasha Yar, Deanna Troi, or 7 of 9?
7.
Yeah! Hey, Melinda.
Wait. Could I stand in front? It would mean a lot.
You're It was written by Jen Comer and produced by Jen Comer and Alicia Lumia. Tess Middlebrook plays Melinda. Dixon Phillips plays Andrew. Carl Schnacky plays Philip.